stage. Mines, Micah Frankel, BKFC Prospect Series weigh-ins are in the book. And of course, the champ is here in the corner of the Killer B. We got Keith Richardson and BKFC Bantamweight World Champion. Man, I just wanted to say that to you. It sounds cool.
I love it every time I hear it. Like, you know, it's something I'm very proud to have and hold and plan on holding on to for a while.
We know you train hard to make it an easy fight, but even you had to be impressed with how quick you dispatched of Reggie Barrnett Jr., somebody that had really made a staple for himself here in this division.
Yeah, no, he's been a legend in the sport. You know, he was, he'd be on there with the Mount Rushmore of like modern bare knuckle fighters. You know, but I knew with how hard I hit and the amount of pressure I could put on, I knew, I might be able to get into his head a little bit and hurt him early. Like I knew once he felt my power, I think, I felt that, I had the opportunity of ending it early. Like, you know, even though he's just such a legend in the sport.
That first knockdown, did you feel that you had surprised him, kind of had him a little just off balance from his game plan at that moment?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, I could tell like from the look in his eyes, but I also surprised myself. So, like, we were both kind of shocked. I just remember like screaming "yeah" in his face. So I think we were both a little surprised. But it was something that like I prepared for that.
What was it like when you felt the leather touch your waist? It looked like emotions just came pouring out of you.
Yeah, I still haven't been able to. Like, I've watched the fight plenty of times. Once like that part like comes on, like I have to shut it off just because I know who I was looking for after the fight. You know, was looking for like, you know, lost my dad that year. You know, he'd been there for the whole journey, so it was just really emotional time. Wish he could have been there to see the finale because he'd been there through all my fights, all my wrestling matches. So it was just a really emotional night. Meant a lot to me, and I was just overcome.
7 a.m. the next morning, I see somebody opening the doors to their gym. Did you even sleep?
Not at all. Like I was like I was messaging people, trying to telling them that I appreciate the outpouring of love, all that stuff, and I was just wired. You know, I was at the bar for a little while that night. But like right to training that day, took a nap, and then I think me and her went to the strip club.
So you took your new lady out on a date first thing?
Yeah, in that way, like you walk around with the bling, like, you know. So it was
Now, as far as defending that beauty, she might have got some lap dances. Now, as far as defending her, what's the timeline? When would you like to be back in the circle?
Like, everybody knows I like to be active. Like, you know, I had 4 fights last year. Like, you know, wouldn't mind hitting that number again. But, I know with, like, me being the champ, it takes a little bit more maneuvering, setting up. We put the target on my back. We'll see who steps up and wants to take a shot. But I'm looking to get in there as soon as possible. You know, I stay in the gym. I stay ready. Hoping to be back in there around March.
Keith, thank you for the time. Guys, they're literally trying to clean up around us.